Welcome, everybody. I'm sitting here with Lorri Thomas, who is a professional tattoo artist, amongst other things. What else is it that you do?
I am a visual artist. Been practicing fine arts majority of my life, and I also am the CEO and founder of the Ladies of Ink Tour.
Where did your passion for being a tattoo artist come from?
I actually got into it because I attended a tattoo party in Detroit, and the tattoo artist there, he wasn't really too much of a great artist, but he actually knew how to follow lines when it came to tattooing. So I started drawing the tattoo I was going to get and tattoos for a friend of mine. And more people saw what I was drawing and they wanted me to draw their tattoos. And that's how I originally started, wanting to take care of myself. And I had a daughter at the time. She was only one. So I just really needed to provide, and I felt like using my natural talent that God gave me as drawing and turning it to a different medium was the way. But now I do it because I'm helping people.
So Tara came to you as a client and she told you her story?
Yes.
And out of her story, what did you create?
Tara started off as a client of mine, and we have bonded since then. And now, she's almost like family. So when she told me she wanted a transformation piece, she wanted a piece that represented, healing and transformation. She did not know exactly what she wanted yet. And I literally was thinking, and I came up with this design. She did not know what she was getting until today. And because of our conversations prior to, like I said, I've connected with her, and I kind of knew, her story. So I wanted to just show a connection between the heart and the mind and the growth. So I included her birth flower, and it's like the leaves and lines are like wrapping around the heart and leading up to and it's coming out the brain. It's growing out the brain. So that's just how I feel, that it would be a great way to show transformation.
What did she think of it?
She loved it, and I was nervous because this is the first time that she has never seen what she was getting before. So I was like, please, I prayed on it, meditated. I hope this is what, when she thinks of transformation, I hope this is something that she can look at and say, yeah, okay, this is me.
So Tara said that it wasn't painful to her. It was therapy. It was therapeutic
Yes.
for her. And why do you think people endure that pain, and how is it that Tara found it therapeutic?
Well, we call it ink therapy as well, because everybody's not just getting a tattoo just because it looks nice. Some people, there's very deep meanings behind these tattoos. Like I have tattooed people who have experienced home invasions and have wounds from that, and I've had to cover, these wounds up so that they can have a better perspective. So it kind of helps others. Cancer, patients, I work with a lot of those. People who just been through death, grief, I actually do a lot of memorial tattoos and stuff. So this kind of helps people with closure sometimes. It just helps people go, kind of go through it and process things. And so it's therapy for a lot of people. It's almost a spiritual thing.
And I also heard Tara say at one point that she trusted you.
Yes.
So how do you create that off the bat?
I set clients through email. They usually book a consultation, and that's when we can meet and talk face to face. And that's when they can tell me their story, the reason behind the tattoo, and energy is everything. And as long as you're willing to listen, people are going to trust you. They've seen my work for the majority, so they already know that I'm skillful and I'm capable of doing a great tattoo. But I just want to kind of connect with them, so I'm not just putting anything on their body. I'm actually truly giving them something that they are going to walk away with loving, and it's actually going to change their lives.
So you do a custom design for
Yes.
each?
Sometimes people will have reference pictures and stuff, and I always tell them I won't do another artist's work. I can create something similar, but it's always good to have an idea of what they want.
Is there anything else you want to tell the audience? Your website, how they get in contact with you?
My website is www.ladieiltattoos.com. I also have ladiesofinc.com. That's LADIES of ink, INK.com. And we are a tour of all Black women. and we are from all around the United States and Canada. When I first started the tour 5 years ago, it was just 7 of us, and we have grown to 27. And I'm just excited because our industry is underrepresented when it comes to Black women, when it comes to Black artists, period. So I'm glad that I'm able to inspire others, and I mean inspire. I get emails from people from India, Africa, just because they see what we're doing and it's making them want to become tattoo artists.
I completely understand, and maybe even get a tattoo now. What I would feel as your client, feeling transformed, but what do you feel in your experience giving them that gift?
It just feels good to know that somebody trusts you that much, because it's deep. You literally living with this for the rest of your life, and for somebody to say, I trust you with this, and to be so transparent to tell me their deepest stories and why they're getting it, like, that's just everything. So yeah, it makes me feel wonderful, and that's exactly why I keep going, and that's exactly why I feel like God keeps blessing me. I feel like this is the purpose. It's my purpose to help people.